We are going to watch Battlegrounds, drink some Diet Pepsis, and talk about the Ascension.
I'm not angry. What the?
The longest-running weekly overproduced, under-talented, episodic, sometimes echoing, often infighting wrestling podcast. And welcome to episode number 378 of the Markedoutwrestling podcast. This is Smackdown. Alongside me on Tuesdays is my cohort, the Bionic One. Brian, how are you tonight?
I am doing fan-fucking-tastic. Thanks for asking.
Yes, the Bionic Mark himself is here. I am Adam Baum, your host, and check in real quick with our live boards up on there. That's Facebook Live. That's Twitch. That is
YouTube.
YouTube. Thank you, sir. And we're looking at, let's see who's with us. Teddy Two Stone Heart is here. Juan is here. Trump, my love, is here.
Hey, Trump.
Bang Bus. I saw Stike Leather and Captain Obvious earlier on the chat board. So we got a gaggle of people to join us.
Love it,
if you will. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that. I like having a good panel, if you will.
Makes it fun, right?
Yeah. I got to adjust my headphones,
show.
sir.
What's wrong?
I don't know. My headphones are all jacked. There it goes. Now I can hear.
Yeah.
So we're going to do our typical show, but in a different way tonight. Why, you say? Well, Brian missed most of SmackDown.
I did.
So I'm going to play a little game that we used to do called Did That Shit Happen?
Old school.
But I'm going to give you multiple choice of the answer so that you know certain shit, maybe, but you don't know the details.
And I stayed off of social media,
just for this game.
Yeah, the Facebooks, the MySpaces, the Foursquare, all that bullshit.
Yeah, before we get into it, so we do have the key ingredients. We're going to do a speed round that we didn't do last night. We're going to talk about the latest Hall of Fame announcement.
Guy Fieri?
Yeah, Guy Fieri. And I want to real quick, we covered it briefly at the very tail end of the show last night. But King Kong Bundy passed away.
Yeah.
Of course, he was the first to fight Hogan at WrestleMania 2 in singles. Hogan, of course, was at WrestleMania 1 with Mr. T. But Bundy never really achieved the accolades because of the Hogan era. But he was definitely a main eventer. During that time, I mean, he was a draw, if you will. People recognized him. He was a big member.
Who, Bundy?
Yeah, he was a big member of Heenan's stable too. Very recognizable there. If you go by his championships or that, his resume is not that good. If you go by his impact, his recognizability, what he did in the industry, it's a completely different animal.
He was always one of the guys that was on a few of the shows. Coming up when I was starting to train, and he was one of the guys that was had been there and been around, but kind of on the tail end, but someone that always had a great reputation.
Oh yeah, across the country too. Because of his national status. I mean, he could work in multiple territories.
Want to hear something kind of funny, but kind of sad, but par for the course?
I mean, you always kind of depress me anyway.
Enzo Amore's tweet about good old King Kong Bundy.
Enzo Amore still thinks that it's the 90s and no press is bad press.
Well, here, listen to this. And he tweeted it out. He said, hashtag King Kong Bundy, the epitome of pro wrestling. I recall going to 2 shows at MSG with my grandparents. My grandma Rafaela loved him and hyped him up the whole ride in. Plenty of wrestlers risked it all that night, but I never forgot the guy with the green tongue who ate the turnbuckle. Wrong guy.
Yeah, it's George the Animal Steel.
Yeah, he had the wrong guy.
Wow. So he never forgot him. He just forgot his name.
Wrong person.
Does that count?
Well,
Does that count as not forgetting him when you forget his name?
I mean, he was thinking of the wrong fucking... Yeah, he forgot him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He forgot George the Animal Steel just to be... He did not forget King Kong Bundy.
Never change. Enzo.
Come on, man. That doesn't surprise me.
No.
I'm just going to say that. It doesn't really surprise me. So you ready, Brian, to play a little games?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to know what the hell happened on SmackDown. I heard it was a good episode.
shit, that's loud.
What you need to make a good Smackdown is your 3 key ingredients.
Almost right on cue, Brian.
What's that?
High Off Gas on Twitch says, was Bundy the guy who had the green tongue and ate the turnbuckle? So, obviously, stealing a little play there.
Yeah. Hey, we need to change the that bottom thing right there. It says raw.
Oh, sugar. Let me see if I can figure this out.
No.
Oh, we don't want to turn anything off.
No.
How about that? Look at that. I'm learning the new system.
Did you do it?
I mean, I screwed up, but
Did you do
then
it?
I learned it. Yeah, I learned it.
I'm not
It's
seeing
there.
anything. I know there's a little delay. Oh, there you go. Way to go.
Yeah.
Very good.
So the board's asking about Luke Perry. Obviously, they're too young. Luke Perry, for the young crowd who also passed away yesterday, is Jungle Boy's dad.
Yeah.
For the old crowd, he is on Riverdale in 90210.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. Rob would have had it as SmackDown, Bangba says. Yes, he would, Dick. And Bangbus, comments like that, guess what happens there? You get put in timeout.
You get him timeout?
I gave him timeout.
You
Key
bet him.
ingredients tonight. Number 1 is going to be open challengers. Number 2 is going to be wink, wink. And number 3, we're going to do predictions, and we'll talk a little more there. So, are you ready, Brian?
I'm ready, man.
I'm going to make some shit up, and we'll see which one is the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1.
So we had a fatal 4-way tonight for the to answer the open challenge.
For our truth.
For our truth. Who did our truth say was his childhood wrestling hero in his as he's kind of issuing his open challenge? Was it Hulk Hogan?
Mm-hmm.
Was it John Cena? Or was it Stone Cold Steve Austin?
So this one I know because he talked about it last week.
Oh, he did.
Yes.
Oh,
So that would be John Cena.
yes.
Yeah.
Now, I found that funny because he's 6 years older than John Cena.
Right.
So,
Right.
anyway,
Hence-
I know that's the play on the whole thing. but
Right, on the open challenge.
He,
right,
he makes me laugh here.
Oh, he totally, man.
I'll give you 5 guesses.
5.
Name me the 3 opponents that answered the challenge tonight to create a fatal 4-way.
Uh,
Come on, Brian.
5 guesses.
5 guesses. I need 3 to be right.
Oh boy.
Man.
Miz.
Miz. Next.
Joe.
Next.
Not Ty Dillinger.
No, he's no longer with the
Yeah,
company.
Sean Spears. Rest in power. Oh boy. I don't fucking know.
Wow. You're so terrible.
Yeah, I am.
You can't even think of the roster.
I can't.
even make guesses.
I can't.
Oh, man, Brian, I got to do this to you.
Oh man. Yeah.
Ninja, please.
Even Kiera's calling you out.
I know,
So
I'm sorry.
the 3 opponents he had tonight was Samoa Joe.
I got that one.
You did.
So I got half of them.
Andrade. Remember a guy you liked
Yeah.
that you just completely
Oh,
forgot?
and Mysterio.
And Mysterio.
That makes sense.
Yes, because
Okay.
they were the 2 who fought last week.
Right.
Who won?
Not Andrade and not Mysterio. Joe.
You know, it's weird. I think you just ruined segments.
This is Roderick
Why?
Strong, and I approve this message.
I don't know. You just do. It takes you too long to answer. You like
Why?
Just go with your gut.
No,
Samoa
man.
Joe
I
won.
I have to think about it.
Samoa Joe won.
He did, so I was fucking right.
First singles title. We'll play
Thank
we'll
God.
play the game a little bit for the next topic, but Samoa Joe finally getting over on a go home show for the go home pay-per-view to Mania. Why is it okay that they finally pushed him, or is this long overdue?
I mean, depending on what the outcome is on Sunday. I mean, is he gonna? Well, what I mean, there's not even. Did they announce any kind of match for Sunday for the belt?
Not yet.
No. Okay, so he should have it throughout WrestleMania, right?
My why I wanted to talk about this tonight is I think that this is setting up a ladder match, a 6-man, 4-man, some specialty match for Mania. And I would hope that Joe would have won then. But Joe winning tonight, it's fine. But where are they going to go? I think they're going to put the whole mid-card of SmackDown in a match, probably a ladder or something like that, for the U.S. title. That way, Truth, who's been in the hunt, Andrade, Ray. Ray almost got pinned, by a schoolboy again by R-Truth when Ray had the pin. The sequence of events, by the way, Brian, you didn't see it, that led to the Samoa Joe win was awesome.
I gotta go back and watch this.
It was a great sequence. But basically, Ray comes off the top rope, goes for the pin on Andrade. 1, 2, senton out of nowhere from Joe, off camera. And next thing you know, he's going for the pin on Andrade. He did. Was
this a main event?
No.
Really?
No.
Ooh.
It was not even close. It was the 9 o'clock main event. It went through the commercial break. The matches were, real quickly, I wrote them down because we're not going to go into them all in detail. But there was 5 matches. It was the second one.
Second one. All right.
Second one.
What was the first?
The first was the Usos, Jay versus Miz.
Where's Jimmy?
Jimmy was there with him. Who won?
Jay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Really?
Yeah, the Miz won because they're going to lose on Sunday. What did the Miz and Shane win? What did the Usos in their promo admit that it's the one thing they do better?
Wait, who, the Usos?
Yeah. They said that Shane and Miz do one thing better, if anything. Actually, Jay was the one who did that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right? Yeah, take
Answer
a hint.
it. Just answer it.
No, I know
Why?
who it is.
Who do you know? Who is it? Chris Benoit?
I don't know. Anyway.
What was your question?
What is the one? Never mind.
What? What's your question?
I asked it twice already. What's the
No, you
one
asked
thing?
it once.
What's the one thing?
Check
No,
the
I
tape.
asked
Check the
it.
tape.
I'll rewind it later. What's the one thing that the Usos admit is that Shane does better than them?
Drive sober.
No. Oh, wow.
Can't argue it.
That's a bad one. Yeah, I agree. It can't go better than that. They said his shoe game was better.
Oh,
Shane?
Shane?
Yes.
Yeah, and the Nikes.
Yeah,
right.
and he got the power laces and some other stuff. So that's the
Power
only.
laces?
Do you not remember? Oh, you're not a Back to the Future kid. In '85, you weren't even in
Yeah,
someone's nut.
Yes, what do you mean? Oh, no. What do you mean 85?
When were you born?
85.
Okay, there.
So
you
I was out of someone's nut.
Maybe you were conceived after a date night to Back to the Future.
Maybe.
There was
Or
a lot of good movies in '85, depending on when you were born. You could have been seeing a good film before you swam out of the nutsack.
I like to think it was from what? Not Gremlins.
Oh, by the way, this is a wrestling reaction show, so let's continue to talk about that. Since I mentioned Jimmy and Jay, that segment was nonsense. They're going to Cleveland. Shane is overacting. Miz is doing whatever. It is what it is.
I just don't like. This is just a waste for me. Like Shane and Miz and the whole thing. So what exactly? Miz won the match.
Miz won the match.
Any friction between him and Shane?
Nope.
No.
Not really.
Okay.
Not yet.
So when is that going to start?
I think after they lose on Sunday.
Okay.
I think after they lose on Sunday.
Now is Miz going to be the one that turns on Shane, or just fucking answer it?
Who is on the phone? Why won't you leave us alone?
Would give in if I called enough.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had a random thought, guys, while watching SmackDown, because I literally had nothing better to do on a fucking Tuesday.
Oh, please tell me what it was.
Have you ever looked at Kofi Kingston's chest?
Yep, I have.
Yeah.
That's a great question. Thank you, caller. We have looked at Kofi Kingston's chest. We got to see it again. Anyway, thank you for that call. Anybody else wants to talk about Kofi's chest? That's great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good job by you. So yeah, it was a hodgepodge. Let's see. The Bar fought Alistair and Ricochet. Which two teams joined them at the end of the match in a huge melee?
Which two teams on SmackDown?
Yeah. Which two teams on SmackDown joined Ricochet and Black and the Bar in a big melee?
Please tell me Gargano was part of it.
Nope.
No. And I know Tommaso wasn't there.
Nope.
No.
You got 10 seconds.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just blanking, man.
Wow, you don't know the roster of the show. I mean, you can at least throw names out there. You're so fucking worthless tonight.
Glacier.
No. It was the Hardy Boys. Remember
Okay.
them?
Yeah.
They've been around for a long time.
Yeah, they're back.
And it was Knock and Rusev. And it ended up being, the four,
Knock and Rusev.
the four faces standing tall over
outta
the
here.
four. It made me think that they're going to add some bullshit match between the four of them is the only reason I mention it.
And I just want to.
Salvetti.
What's up, Caution? I'm playing into you, Adam. Okay, I want you to tell me the answer
Yes.
because that's how
Because
you're
you're
this
a
works.
terrible guesser.
No, because that's how this works, brother.
I got it.
Jesus Christ.
All of this nonsense has been brought to you by the number one. This one is going to be brought to you by
Number 2.
the number two. Number two, wink, wink. I have to say wink, wink.
Okay.
Because right after Kevin Owens talked about the stunner, what catchphrase did he say? And then go wink, wink.
And that's the bottom line.
He did say the bottom line, Brian. Good job.
Thank you.
That is amazing that you got one right.
Thank you.
I'm very impressed. Let me give you a
Well,
coin.
I try.
So, yeah, he said bottom line, wink, wink, after he's talking about the stunner. I felt it was kind of forced until he did the bottom line and wink, wink. Then I thought it was perfect Kevin Owens. The play on the stunner and all that. But here's what I have a problem with. Hey, Brian,
Yeah.
Kevin Owens, heel or face?
Ooh. Well, I mean, he's returning from injury.
Correct.
And guys returning from injury are typically portrayed in the babyface fashion.
If they're good.
What?
If they're good. Yes.
No, I mean, usually a guy coming back from injury.
No, if they're good. I mean, there's some that we don't care about. When Connor was injured or Victor, nobody cared.
You
when he came
shut
back.
your fucking mouth.
He didn't get any pop
No.
whatsoever.
No, actually, they never got hurt because they are just that.
He at least had
Awesome.
his mouth sewn shut. I
Well,
know
yeah,
that.
yeah. Gimmick, kayfabe.
He's a face for now, at least. Caution says.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah.
Until he turns on
But
somebody.
what I didn't like was he was uber face tonight. Last week they kind of led you to believe that there was a doubt, a question about what he was going to do. Tonight he was full on. Yeah, I'm all about the fans. I'm going to win this belt to get it off you, Daniel, because that title means something, and yada, 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 yada. It was also mentioned by Daniel Bryan, that he has no friends, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens being the he that has no friends.
Well, that's not true.
So,
That's not true.
this is the show open.
Okay.
No friend comes out. But the match is made for later that night between Rowan and Kevin Owens. Who is the friend that comes and helps?
Don't tell me it's Sammy.
Is that your guess?
That's my guess.
That is your guess. You are 100% wrong.
Yeah.
Who makes the save? It is a returning guy from injury. I'll give you that hint.
Ooh. Returning guy from injury. Give me a
Returning
hint.
guy. I just did. I mean, shit.
No, come on.
You don't know the active roster, so this guy's not on it. He's returning.
Is he from Ring of Honor?
No.
Is he from TNA?
Yeah, I think. Actually, I think he probably was on
You
Ring
don't
of
know.
Honor
You don't
too.
know if he was in TNA.
He was definitely on TNA.
You don't know if he was in TNA.
He definitely was on TV.
I don't fucking know who.
Mustafa Ali.
He wasn't in TNA, brother.
He wasn't. I don't know.
That's great. That's great that
So
he's
he
back.
came back.
I mean, he's been out for, it feels like almost like a month now, right?
Yeah, but
at
he
this point.
basically made the save on for Kevin Owens from the 2-on-1. But it feels like Sami Zayn might be the guy. I feel like this is a swerve, and Sammy's going to show up to help him not win.
So you could say
on
all
Sunday.
of Kevin Owens' friends are dead. You could say that.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, kind of Marty Skirlish.
Oh, and I'm Stike Leather's correcting me over here. He's saying that Rowan is the Redwood, according to Kevin Owens. He kept referring to Rowan as the Redwood.
That's a great name.
He goes, "You got your Redwood backup over there."
That's a great name.
Oh.
They should roll with it.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't they?
13,200. He said that four-way match was great. Joe finally championed the main roster. He's a little late over there with high off gas. I don't know if Twitch is on a huge delay or something, or just they are. The crowd wanted Sammy for sure. Bangba says they say they did when Ali came out was hilarious. The sigh. Yeah, because they made it seem like it was going to be Sammy. I do think that he's onto something there. It was a little bit of a letdown that it was Ali.
You think so?
The crowd felt like that. Like everybody. Bang Bus is normally not right.
No.
Okay, but
No.
here he is. The crowd was anticipating Sammy, just like I led you to believe when I painted the picture that it was going to be Sammy.
Right.
It turning out not to be Sammy.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
Unless it was going to be somebody of a much larger magnitude.
Like Rikishi.
No.
Or Victor.
No. What is wrong with you?
Who? All right, then say a fucking name.
Somebody that's important.
You can't name anyone.
I named you Sami Zayn. Hey, look,
Hey, it's fucking RJ Black.
He's wearing his Bugle Boy jeans. Those are pretty cool.
Oh,
he's
knocking
gonna
over the
slide
goddamn
in.
heater. Yeah, you can move
Executive producer
I'm fucking. It's so
here to
fucking
screw
hot
it up.
over here right now.
That's just you, Brian.
Well, yeah, I do emit a lot of energy.
All right, so
I had to come save you. You guys sound like the worst possible game of $20,000 pyramid I've ever heard.
I tried to get him to do it. It's just not working.
Oh, so it's my fault.
It really is.
It's my fault.
Fucking dumpster fire.
It's my fault.
So did you get to watch any of this, Rob?
No.
Okay, then you're just as worthless.
Yeah, but I can react.
The final thing that we're going to talk about.
Fuck you. Who's this guy?
Final thing we're going to talk about before. Was anyone else hype on Roman wearing a behemoth shirt, or was it just me? Salvetti says.
No, I was. Although I didn't see it, I saw his text and I did react. Thought that was awesome.
Trollberg's here on the board, and I love Salvetti is totally on top of it. He said, "Oh, great, Rob is here. What's he going to be mad about now?" And of course, you walked in angry with us right away.
I'm not angry. I just
Now you made Juan go to bed.
Oh,
Juan goes to bed all the time now.
no, but now he leaves when you come.
he's just tired because he has to go up and down the stairs.
Oh, Bangbus says you look 30 years older with your glasses, old man.
Oh, thank you.
Not any smarter though. Don't forget that. Anyway, so in the end, this is going to lead us to predictions.
Yeah.
And let's start with this match so we can segue here. Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens. The Redwood is definitely going to be there on Sunday. Since we got Rob now, we can even write down the predictions here for real. What's going to happen? Is there any chance Kevin Owens takes the belt? Brian, you go first.
Um,
Brian doesn't know the roster, by the way.
Yeah, takes which belt?
The hemp one, you jackass. The WWE Championship.
No, weed is legal in Canada.
So you're going to go with DB.
And
I don't think so. I think Daniel Bryan, he's going to continue to keep the belt. It's going into fucking WrestleMania, right?
Do you think it could go into WrestleMania as a triple threat with Kevin Owens, though? Bring Kofi back
There's
in?
Too many triple threats.
Too many, bro.
Too many.
We said that last year,
Don't
and
even
there
say
didn't
it.
end up being a bunch of them.
Dude,
I'm just saying.
Kevin Owens is going to take that belt back to Canada, smoke it, and then get the munchies and gain all that weight back he lost.
It says, how'd you guys get Matt Pinfield in the Markdown studio? Trollberg says. I'm surprised Trollberg knows who Matt Pinfield is.
Don't make me pull a Noah on you, Trollberg.
But I'm surprised he knows who Matt Pinfield is.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
You really don't know?
No, I don't.
Oh, old Headbangers Ball host.
Oh, yeah,
after Ricky
yeah.
Rathman.
Okay. No, I'm there.
But before Jamie Jasta.
But after Ricky Rathman.
Yeah, he did in between.
Yeah,
Cool.
He was the bridge.
Yeah,
the bridge to glory. So I'm going Daniel Bryan. Brian's going Daniel Bryan. Rob,
man, you got to think.
boy.
Why would they bring KO back like this in this fashion if he's not going to win it?
Because he can be screwed over.
He's not going to win.
Rowan can be a screw job. He doesn't have to. He's not going to lose clean.
Yeah, but then they make him face automatically, right?
He already is face.
You think he's a face?
Kevin Owens tonight?
Yeah?
Oh, my God. He kissed butt on the crowd so much tonight.
Oh, wow.
He talked about how Daniel Bryan doesn't deserve the title. He needs to bring glory back to it. Oh, yeah. He was so faced tonight, even Bryan wouldn't be confused.
Okay, because it's a hemp belt and they just introduced it, I'm going to say Daniel Bryan for that reason.
That's my
Alone.
logic.
Alone.
Right.
That's my logic. And they'll screw Kevin so it doesn't ruin it.
Maybe Kofi screws Kevin.
Ooh.
Have they?
The New Day did say in their promo from Mumbai tonight that they will be there on Sunday.
Can we buy the hemp belt yet?
I wish we could. Find out if we can. High Off Gas wants to smoke it, he says.
I'll ask our intern.
He says it's only going to be a 20-minute match. I hope it's longer. This fucking card sucks. Make this match long. The Shiz versus the Usos for the tag titles.
The shiz.
Yeah, that's Shane and Miz.
I'm scraping my toothbrush. I'm going to get a shiz.
It could be Ms. Man.
Ms. Man.
Ms. Man?
That sounds too much like one of the whack packs on Howard Stern's show.
Ms. Man?
Shiz? Yeah, shiz.
Shiz Man.
Shiz or Uso?
Shazam.
Shiz or Uso? Shizuso.
Shish kebab.
Shizu.
Shawshank
Shizu.
Shucky ducky.
Chicago.
Quack, quack.
Let's see. Fucking bar.
The bar?
Yeah, bar. This is going to be the downfall between Shane and Miz. What is wrong with you?
Okay, Rob, would you like to pick, is it the Shiz or the Usos?
I'm gonna-
Brian has picked the bar.
I'm going to go with. No, I heard. I was hoping we could just, hold our bearing and move past that.
That's what I meant. The Usos. I meant the Usos. Regardless, this is what's going to happen with the Miz and fucking.
Now you know why Rob had to come out here and save your ass.
I think. I think
Had a long day.
we're gonna have Miz and Shane at Mania, right?
So the Usos go.
Usos.
Shania.
Yeah.
Usos. If they make it there, they might get pulled over on the
So
way.
far, we all agree on every fucking pick.
Well,
so
good
this
thing-
is going to be stupid.
Yeah.
Good thing for the Usos is nobody drives in New York, so
That's right.
yeah.
Asuka versus Mandy Rose. Any chance?
Any chance of what?
For Mandy Rose to beat Asuka,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely there is.
To take the title?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you going to pick her?
What? Who are you, sir?
I'm not looking at this as a wrestling fan. I'm looking at this as Vince McMahon in the back going, "Oh, the blonde girl with the big titties. Yeah, let her beat the China girl." Yeah. So I mean, are you? Would that surprise you? Really?
She beat Naomi tonight and then got her ass beat at the top of the ramp by Asuka.
I'm gonna stay with Asuka though. I think Asuka needs a premier spot at Mania.
Way to flip flop there, Brian.
I am going with not Mandy Rose.
Asuka got hurt in the dark match. Juan wants to say,
Yeah, that was
is Asuka ready for Asuka?
Actually, once said Azuka got hurt.
She
in
was
the dark
she was
match.
able to walk off on her own power, so she was okay. But they ended the match early yesterday,
Yeah.
or not yesterday. I believe it was at a live event over the weekend.
Bang Bus says this isn't NXT. Mandy can't realistically win.
Yeah.
When did realistically come into play?
And when did Asuka realistically lose in NXT? If it was NXT, there's no way Mandy would win.
No,
Mandy wins. Juan said everybody else has Asuka. So
Asuka.
I like Asuka with a Z, the way Juan spells it.
Azuka.
Azuka. It sounds like a
Azuka. Choose bazooka.
And they added a match for Raw, but might as well tell you guys here. It is a triple threat tag team title match.
between
Can you guess the three teams?
Yeah, the Glorious Bastards.
Yep.
Yep. We have the Revival.
the champs, of course.
Ricochet and Alistair.
And the Ricochet Alistair
there you
team.
go.
There you go. Who's your pick, guys? Ricochet and Alistair are undefeated.
As much as I hated Ricochet and Alistair taking the tag titles and wearing them in the Dusty Classic would be funny. No, I'm gonna go.
The Dusty Classic, I thought was taped already.
Oh yeah,
It's not in the can?
no, it's not taped already, is it? The whole thing, the whole goddamn thing.
Not the finals, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're wrong.
Let's double check that.
Well,
Nope.
there's only 4 teams in it, so if it's the finals, then
No,
they've
there's more than
done
4
that.
there's
teams.
more
No,
than
they're
that.
announcing 4 per week. It's like 4 blocks of
Yeah, I'm almost certain it's already done.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Revival.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan? This might be the one match we differ on.
Yeah, Revival.
Okay, I guess we're
Yeah,
not.
they whined long enough to get the belts. There's no
Yeah.
way they're taking them off already.
Glorious Gable is going to be almost pinned by Ricochet and Black, and then Revival will steal that pin.
Don't look at the screen.
So
It's in front of me. How can I not see it, Brian?
Don't fucking look at it.
Salvetti says there's 8 teams, Brian. Get your shit together. At least do something right for this podcast.
My God.
I added all that extra stuff.
My God. Okay, put it away, Brian. Put it away.
So that's our final prediction. It's going to be a go-home show for Brian because we're going to miss him next week on Monday and Tuesday. So
That's right. I'm going to the West Coast.
Best Coast.
It's all right.
I don't know.
It's all right.
finally, we didn't talk about this, but I want to update you. Becky and Charlotte, this Sunday, Charlotte botched her promo tonight. She looked horrible in the ring. She couldn't get in the right position for Becky to do the crutch spot. She tried 3 times. Everything about Charlotte sucked tonight. I don't know if I'm just being myself.
Yes, you are.
But Board, tell me if I'm wrong or if it's just me and my rose-colored glasses. I don't know. But I'm no more excited for this weekend, and I still don't see any other swerves that could possibly happen unless Becky wins again and Vince goes, God damn it, get the fuck out of my main event.
I tend to see have we said hi to Matthew Ralston from Facebook? I like this guy.
Yeah.
Check it out.
He's been following along on Facebook Live.
Check it out, Beavis. He said boobs. The trend, if you remember, is every time we see a card, it's like, this is a shitty card. We usually end up going, it's a pretty good pay-per-view. So maybe this is going to keep in the trend, and it's going to be a shitty card with a good pay-per-view. Becky has to win, but that's my thoughts.
Anaconda Vice agrees. He says Charlotte was terrible. Bangwith says you're wrong. Charlotte looked hot. Paper bag.
New nose.
It's not about whether she looked hot or not. I'm not even going to get into that argument. I'm talking about she botched the promo backstage. She even said it a second time. Go back and watch. We can watch this.
Don't hate. Now look.
No. But as a professional, what she botched was easy to say.
Okay. So what?
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
And putting the SmackDown logo up instead of the Raw one when you start this show is easy.
And fading things in and out.
Guess what? I'm not paid 6 figures to put a logo up. She's paid 6 figures to say 7 words right.
Okay. Don't filibuster. Here's what I'm saying. Is that Charlotte, when she first came to the main roster, was fucking god-awful when it came to promos. She was just bad, and the crowd ate her apart. And she got better, and she has been better. If she slipped up tonight, I didn't see it, let the girl have a slip-up. I mean, it's live fucking TV. Come on. That's pressure.
Apparently also, guys, Ray vs. Almas was added to the kickoff show. I did not catch that tonight.
It
was added after they went off air.
What should we do with Almas? He's got so much potential. I don't know. Put him with a fucking old guy.
Yeah. Do you think you want to take a pick here? It's on the pre-show.
Almas. Yeah.
I think he needs it, so I'm going to go with that more.
Yeah, Almas.
Yes, Adam does get paid with pizza. He does. It's true.
Pizza the Hut is my nickname back home.
Okay.
Back home? Syracuse?
Yeah.
Yeah, try Salvetti.
Oh, my sweet Jesus, I agree with Rob, Salvetti says. On which part?
The Charlotte part.
Oh.
Come on,
No,
man.
I think he's talking about the Almas part.
No, he's talking about Charlotte.
Yeah. I think I like the idea of I can't remember who said it on the board. It's gone by now, but they were talking about Ronda comes out and kicks both their asses.
Cool.
No.
And it's a no contest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how they stall it. And
That
it's
makes
another way to not put Becky in the match.
Who said that? Stike Mother?
I can't remember.
He usually says stuff like that.
Oh yeah, it's Stike. It was Stike.
I'll go with you.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
He's an angry elf.
I'm not angry.
And does it suck that
it's like Pavlov's dog that's his response instead of salivating?
that this Almas match is going to be on the pre-show? Like that kind of fucking that's
considering what the rest of this
garbage.
fucking card is. I want the shiz on the pre-show.
Like I know we've
gotta
seen
take a
it.
shiz.
We've seen it for the past few weeks already, but I don't know, man.
Put the boss in hug. Put fucking Shield and versus the 3-man hairband on the pre-show.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
Right.
I mean, this card is not great. I'm surprised they're not putting the Raw tag titles on the pre-show.
Well, no one really
The
cares.
Raw.
Okay, I thought you said Rog.
Raw.
No one cares about those. So
Right. That's why. But Ray and Almas we care about. Ray's a former heavyweight champ.
Yeah,
Almas is the
you can't put the Raw tag title on a pre-show because you got Ricochet and Black. You need to put them in a profile in a kind of a profile spot.
Yeah.
one would think, but
You would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got to be in that profile spot. Like,
Hey. Oh God, why did you do that? We talked about this briefly last night, but I wanted to bring it up on the air. So Ricochet, he's eventually got to change his. Could he ever change his style? Is he? Because he's like 185.
But
I'm thinking all he's got is the high fly.
Me and Brian pointed that out to you. Like AJ Styles, he did that.
Okay.
He looked a lot like Ricochet back when he was younger. I think that's a good example.
He's a little thicker.
You know, Jericho didn't move as much around, but Jericho knew how to adjust his style. He doesn't do the lion saw like all the time like he used to.
Yeah.
But he still does a bunch of good moves. You know, I think a lot of guys just have to adjust over time. AJ is the best example of that.
AJ is a good one. I mean, you could even go as far and say, I was going to say Shawn Michaels, but not really. He was pretty consistent all throughout his career. AJ would be a solid one. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, nothing. Then.
What? Continue on with your show, host.
What are you
the show,
talking
man.
about over there?
Nothing.
Nothing,
Don't worry
man.
about what we're
They're
doing.
talking about truth over here.
No,
on the board.
Yeah.
Ricochet's the future of the company. Juan says can't be wrong if Juan said it.
Yeah, if he sticks around.
If he sticks around, you think he's going to leave? He's
not a
going to
fan.
take the check and go.
I mean, when he sees all of his buddies in AEW having fun, what is that
What
sound
was
effect?
that?
I've never heard that.
Oh,
in
we got a new subscriber.
years.
Oh,
Yay.
Shoji C just subscribed. Thank you, Shoji C.
We're like shocked.
Shanti.
Something-
We have no idea what any ever sound
Something
effect
good
was.
happened.
And what came up on the screen, I don't know if you
Because
noticed, it
it's
was a
got
zombie. Like it made us think we're dead.
We are.
Anyway, quick speed round. I'm glad Rob's here for it. Let me get the sound effect and then we'll start it.
Ole, arriba, epa, epa, arriba, ándale.
Hall of Fame. We got a new person this week. It's Tori Wilson. What's your thoughts, fellas?
I have no problem. No
What?
problem. I have no problem with it.
My God.
I don't disagree that we're running out of people. You know, the well has been tapped.
Okay. Because of that fact, Rob, I don't disagree with anybody going in. I disagree with people going in before other people. And somebody like China that's still not in there upsets me. Yeah, she had a three-way in a porn film with a fake McMahon and Stephanie. Great. She was the 8th wonder of the world.
Yeah, but you
Or, excuse me,
can't.
9th.
You can't hate on Tori because they're fucking
not.
China over.
I'm not. I'm just saying that's the only way you can
Yeah.
say something about the Hall of Fame because it's mostly BS is somebody else should have gone in first.
Yeah, and-
You know, Macho Man took so long. He was that guy that everybody goes, why didn't you put him in yet?
Well, there is always a weird kind of
Yeah.
story with him and the
When
McMahons.
when I think of the Attitude Era, right, and I think about the women, there was 4 women I think of. 2 of them were the wrestlers and 2 were the divas.
Right.
And so you're talking about Trish and Lita,
Yep.
and then you're talking about Stacy and Tori. Right? Those are your 2. Those are the standouts for the women in the Attitude Era. In
Well,
my
2 were
opinion.
Nitro girls and 2 were legit wrestlers.
Who were they saying again?
I said
Stacy and Tori
Stacy and Tori for your kind of your diva-ish.
and Trish and Lita.
Right.
Yeah.
And Trish started off as the valet diva.
Yeah.
You know, and then became a wrestler.
But she had good name ID. She had a strong name ID.
She was a fitness model, so yeah, she.
Right. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Hot as shit.
I don't have a problem with it only because the bar is already so low. So why fight against the current when it is what it is?
But again, there's some other people, even without counting, China. You could say Molly Holly and some other people deserve it more. Is the only? I'm not saying Tori Wilson shouldn't be in there. Again, I'm saying I think others should be first.
I like Molly Holly, but I think Tori Wilson in her impact to WWF/E, I think is greater than Molly Holly's
No,
was.
you're crazy, sir.
No.
You're
No?
crazy.
Her
As a
Tori
cha-
Wilson's
as a-
big
as a-
impact was
okay,
a
as a
WCW
character?
Nitro.
I
No.
didn't hear the end of his. Okay, compared to Molly Holly.
As her name ID and impact in that era, I think Tori Wilson was more visible. The name ID was
Of course.
stronger.
Well, yeah, because she was also in fucking Playboy.
Well, absolutely. I'm just saying.
But that's part of it.
Yeah, I just if you're going strictly if you're going wrestler, yeah, Molly Holly is way more deserving. But if you're talking about the overall impact of their name in their era, I think Tori is more deserving.
So
than
here-
Molly Holly.
Sorry, I'm laughing over here. Juan says Luna Vachon. Matthew Salvetti says Brian's going to induct Ashley Mazzaro
She
one
was
day.
actually one of my best friend's babysitter
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Keebler by far was number one. The rest of the board's talking about who is hotter body, Tori or Stacy.
Body Tori.
Body Tori.
Legs.
Legs and ass, Stacy.
Stacy.
She just had nothing up top.
What the fuck is
Beautiful.
What? I'm so confused. You said body, and then you separate legs and ass. So I
Like
don't know. What
total
kinda,
package.
So we're just
Tori.
talking about fuselage.
No.
And
No, Tori was the total package.
Yeah, Tori.
Extremities.
Everything.
Tori's
the
head to
fact
toe.
that Stacy had no
Stacy was hot Stacy was hot
by herself.
top to bottom. She was hot.
Yes, no question.
But her legs they made her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her legs, and she had a pretty face.
My problem
absolutely.
with Tori
Yeah.
going in is just the fact that how she started in wrestling was that she just kind of just fell into it. Like, she was dating a dude that brought her backstage to a WCW show in '99, and
Yep.
Kevin Nash and fucking Steiner saw her, and boom, that was her in. It's not like she like sought it out or like really was trying to do it or go for it or anything. So I don't know. To me, that kind of I know she was in it for the long haul, but
Hey, Rob, Salvetti, in case you don't know, caution, he knows Brian. He's saying, yeah, your friend. I thought she was your babysitter.
no, not mine.
So I think Brian might be giving us some bullshit here. Oh, it was my friend. What about Leilani Kai?
Lonnie Kai. I don't know who Lonnie
Who the
Kai is.
fuck?
Leilani Kai was the like 80s
I'll be right back.
person. No, Rob got wifed. We should do a real Hall of Fame based on real accomplishments. It started over, induct Hogan, Austin, and HBK. That is from Daniel Price. We might as well. Ginger Giant Media is joining us just in time for our commercial. On the back side of our commercial, we're going to do our Smarkies, and we'll do the wrestler or porn star game. So be ready for that. Also, guys, don't forget, review us, rate and review us on iTunes. If you do, you're going to get entered to win a prize pack from Marked Out Gear. Go to markedoutgear.com. We're going to give you the choice of what you want to buy for your prize pack. So, you get to pick which shirts you want. We're not just going to send you something that you might not wear. We want you to have something that you want. So we'll do that on the back side of the commercial. See you in a second.
Bye.
Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
Come back later, please.
Housekeeping.
Not now.
Housekeeping.
Go away.
Here are your Marked Out Wrestling housekeeping notes. Stay informed through social media by following us on Facebook, facebook.com/markedout1, Instagram @markedoutwrestling, Twitter @SmartMarkShow. Join us live and subscribe on YouTube, Marked Out Wrestling Podcast, or Twitch, Marked Out Wrestling. Listen to us using Apple Podcast, iTunes, or Podbean the following day. Send us your thoughts and opinions, or upload your custom audio segments to us using WeTransfer.com via email, markedoutpodcast@gmail.com. MOWP are members of the Electronic Media Collective and Bubba the Love Sponges, Bubba Radio Army. You can listen to us on demand on either platform. Get connected. Get connected.
Oh my God!
I said no.
Okay, I clean. I stick finger in your mouth. Housekeeping.
Okay.
Okay.
Show me the money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Hello, Marked Out Wrestling listener family. This is Rody Rob, the executive producer of the show, and I'm excited to tell you about some great ways to help us continue to bring you great pro wrestling fan perspective in the coming year. Visit markedoutgear.com and browse our new line of apparel and gear. You can grab a shirt or gear with some of our favorite catchphrases from the show or some of our original concepts. And don't forget to use the promo code SmartMarkShow for 10% off of your entire order. Independent wrestlers, we'd love to support your growth by offering you a platform to market yourself. Email us, markedoutgear@gmail.com, if you are interested. We will take a minimal cut while giving you up to 90% of the profits. Also, join one of our monthly tiers on Patreon. Visit patreon.com/markedoutwrestling, and if you choose the Marking Out tier of $20 a month, we will send you an MOWP shirt as a thank you. Finally, visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code MARKEDOUT, that's all caps and one word, to receive 10% off of your entire order of Al Snow's popular pro wrestling brand apparel.
Show me the money! Show me the money! You my motherfucker!
And thank you for your support.
Back out of the break.
We're going to give you what you want. Something new, something fresh. In the coming weeks and months, you will be seeing new...
Recorded live from the White Table Studios. It's the Smarky Awards.
All right, back out of the break. Me and Rob are here. We're going to do the awards. There are 5 in total. The Marked Out Award, Best Match, Well That Sucked, LOL, and the Pink Slip Award. Get started. Brian has just said, fuck it. The explosive diarrhea is going to catch up to you.
Wow.
And that's what,
I can never see the board when he's around. Or
Yeah.
when he runs it.
Yeah.
He's got like 30 windows open.
Right, and the window for the board is like so small that you
Yeah.
can only see 2 comments.
Horrible.
You don't even know what they're about.
You're horrible person.
Yeah. Brian is just no good all around. So, board, get your awards ready. Like I said, Marked Out, Best Match, Well That Sucked, LOL, and Pink Slip Award. I'm going to get it started with my Marked Out. It's an easy one. It is Samoa Joe finally winning the title. Samoa Joe, the first U.S. championship, his first main roster championship. Finally.
Yeah.
It's the U.S. title. He failed, I think it was 7 times going after the big belt.
Yeah.
Now he's finally got some gold. What did you have, Rob?
I get with that. I had that.
You had that?
Yeah. Samoa Joe.
Can you get with that?
That was Marked Out.
Brian, you okay? We can get a longer commercial break next time so you can get
This guy's tripping over wires. You have me on mute. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to talk about some fucking wrestling, man.
Can we just talk about some wrestling? Mm-hmm. What's your Marked Out Award, Brian?
Marked Out Award?
Yep.
By far, Andrade.
Andrade losing?
Yeah.
Getting pinned?
Yeah.
That made you mark out?
Uh-huh. Big time.
Wow. That's okay. You guys are friggin' worthless. Wrong sound effect, too. I'll just put you out of your misery. On the board, Marked Out, Samoa Joe finally being a champion for Stike. Rob showing up to work Tuesdays. That's Bang Bus sucking on your you-know-what.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, you guys need to just get a room. Get it over with. Other Marked Out Awards will come in. We're going to go to Best Match. Hands down for me, it's the 4-way. There's no question. There was a lot of really good spots. I think if I had to complain about something, it's making me watch it in a damn thumbnail and then also going to commercial break doing it. But it is what it is. I loved it. I thought it was a great match. I thought it was a lot of good spots. That's my match winner. You guys got anything different?
Nope. Sounds good. I like it.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
it's really good.
What are you going to pick, Naomi
So
and
good.
Mandy?
Yeah.
Feel the glow.
Actually, I'm going to pick that.
Can I change my answer? Actually, I want to change my answer.
To what?
No, you know what? I'm going to keep it.
Going to keep it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next award is going to be Well That Sucked. There was some stuff that sucked. Bang Bus. I forgot Match of the Night on the board. Match of the Night on the board, both Stike and Bang Bus say that it was the 4-way. Check the tape, though. Bang Bus says Adam was right about R-Truth dropping the title. Guess what month is over?
Oh, Black History Month.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he dropped the title tonight.
Damn.
Well, it's also the Ides of
Damn.
March, right?
Damn.
Ides of March. So
I'm just saying, I'm just logical, and I'm a cynic. I go with the flow of the pattern. It just made sense, and look at what happened.
Yeah.
racist.
Exactly.
Very much.
Well, that sucked for me. Lacey Evans, stop walking down the damn ramp, turn around and walk back up.
Yeah, we are not doing a second date, me and her. This is getting old.
Yeah, why can't you wrestle? Why can't you? I can understand if you want to a couple times do the Eva Marie, I'm not ready to wrestle you because I'm too debutante.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine, but just walking down, not saying a damn word, just interrupting it. It's like a shitty dance break, and it takes longer because she walks so fucking slow.
They're going to do it for another month, and then she's going to win the Women's Rumble, or Women's Battle Royal at Mania.
What was it? Formerly
the fallopian tube.
Yeah, the fallopian tubes finals.
Yeah.
What was it? Formerly Moolah, and it turned into something else.
Right.
Turned into the fallopian
Hey,
tube.
mine. Well, that sucked. Was your attempt to play the game with Brian at the start of the show? That
Was it my attempt or was it Brian's?
It was a little bit of both. I mean,
Okay.
Why?
Brian,
I can't decide.
Brian was just dead to all knowledge. His brain was in
Just because I can't name the roster
We
of
were in bad
SmackDown.
coma zone.
Rob would have at least given me some guesses. You couldn't even name people on the
He
roster.
would have guessed James Ellsworth
But at
or
the same
Ty
time,
Dillinger.
You
or-
didn't even think of AJ Styles, Randy Orton, nothing.
I
Nobody
knew,
on
I
the
knew
roster.
those guys weren't going to be a part of the tag match, brother.
Why not? They were
Yeah.
on tonight.
No.
At the same time, Adam was kind of smug, like, "What do you think? Huh?
Adam Smug?
Yeah, he's
No,
yeah,
get
like,
out.
Yeah, he's a little
Get
smug.
out.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of town.
I mean, if we were id, ego, and super ego, we know which one I would be.
Okay.
LOL, and well, that sucked. Well, that sucked, Brian, for you?
You.
All right.
You.
Well, that sucked on the board. Dijak and Lee ending in a count out. That sucked for Bang Bus.
Dijak?
That didn't happen on SmackDown,
Yeah.
Adam.
And Stike
No, I
says
thought-
Mandy and Naomi,
I
complete worthless trash.
Give him a buzzer. Give Bang Bus a yeah.
Why?
Nah, I liked it ended in a count out. That's great. Don't kill that clean. That was too good.
Right now they get to do it again.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
what the main
Perfect.
roster does so poorly. They let it go clean the first time around, and you're like, nobody wants to see it again.
It's like two big men moving like fucking Ricochet. It was great.
Yeah. I really like Lee. Keith Lee's going to be the shit.
Yeah.
Ginger Giant Media, he says, guys, we need to talk about the issues that matter, like which female wrestler is the best in the ring. No, he obviously doesn't know me and the way I do it.
No, absolutely. He's right. Well, things that matter. We talk about things that matter. Which female wrestler's best in the ring?
No.
On SmackDown, it'd probably be Asuka. But I don't know.
Well, she is from the Pacific Rim.
Yeah. LOL is up next. Mine. Mine's going to go to R-Truth. He said a lot of funny things tonight. The only thing that was worthwhile of Lacey tonight was after she walked away, R-Truth goes, "Hey, Miss Sexy Gloves, come back." That made me laugh. Brian, what's your LOL?
My LOL would have to be Enzo's tweet.
That's
so
bad.
So bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, damn. Bang Bus agreed with me about the sexy gloves. Damn it.
Yeah.
Stike Leather says, Randy trolling AJ. No wonder it took you 15 years to get to the WWE. That was a funny line, Randy said. Obviously setting them up for a Mania match.
I'm okay with that.
Me too. And Rob, what?
My LOL is it's going to be. Damn it, Brian! I was reading it right in the middle of my. Randy telling AJ, "No wonder it took you 15 years to get to the WWE."
The one I just read from Stike.
Yeah.
Did you
Were
read that?
Were you paying
Yeah,
fucking
I
attention
just
to
read it.
I don't know
Literally,
what
but you were fucking with the cat.
Yeah.
Last award is the pink slip. Besides Brian, I'm going to give mine to Charlotte. She, bad on the promo. She didn't get the spot right with Becky. Had to do that 3 times. Then she was just worthless tonight. I know I'm critical normally, but this was bad.
Ninja, please.
What do you got?
Critical?
Yeah, of the women.
Critical.
What do you got?
Critical mass.
I'm going to give my pink slip award. Actually, I'm going to give. It's not so much a pink slip. I'm going to give a yellow card. I'm giving
Yellow?
you a yellow card.
Oh,
sir.
what am I getting a yellow card for? I've gotten a lot.
You've been very sassy tonight, and I don't appreciate it. So,
so
I'm going to give my pink slip to Brian's eyebrows. They are
wild. I bet
tonight.
they are all over the place.
They are fucking everywhere.
I bet they are.
Bing,
Yeah.
bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
here, I'll fix it for you.
Thank you.
Do I need to
it's like
pull some
little?
out?
It's like hedgehogs. On
Oh,
your fucking-
they're
yeah.
everywhere. They're
Yeah.
everywhere. I look like yeah.
Sonic.
Wow. All right, pink slip goes to Charlotte without a doubt. Stike says, Lacey, give her a pink slip so she can walk to my room. Bang Bus says, of course, he had to get dirty. And Ginger Giant Media says, ha ha ha. Daniel Price, Charlotte's freaking mouth irritates me. Her teeth are so fake and big. Her lips are fat and her tongue is too freaking red.
Wow.
Wow.
Price.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that must not be the real Daniel Price. Anaconda Vice says, pink slip. Charlotte, what a loser.
Mean.
I don't know about what a loser, but Anaconda Vice, yes. Charlotte was bad tonight. She just was.
Yeah.
Brian, we've reached near the end of our show. Before we get to final thoughts, we have to play a game. Mm-hmm. Rob can play along, but I have to answer first.
Well, Rob's got the screen over here, so
I'm not looking.
Do you want to get on Adam's side?
No, I'm not looking.
I would.
I'm not looking.
Slide over.
No, I don't want to slide over. I'm not looking. Go ahead. You're
Don't
good.
breathe his
I
air.
won't cheat. I promise.
Yeah, so this is how we close out Tuesdays before we get to final thought. It is wrestler versus porn star. For those of you keeping track at home, in our weekly series, Adam is up 2-1. Brian
I got you last week, brother.
He got me last week. We're going to do 5 names. If I get 3 right, I win. That's all it takes. Brian, are you ready? Let me get your sound effect ready because Rob didn't give us any. This is it.
Time to play the game.
Let's do it. I'm going to answer first. Rob will answer second.
That
you
works.
ready?
Cheers, fuckface.
All right. Go, Brian.
All right, let's do Vinny Pacifico.
Vinny Pacifico.
You got to be specific.
That's got to be a wrestler.
Is that your final answer?
That's my answer. You got to get Rob's before you give the actual answer. But yes, I'm going to say that he's a wrestler.
Vinny Specifico?
Pacifico.
Pacifico.
Like the ocean with an O on
Nah, if it was specific, I go porn star because then it's like money shot specific. I'm going to go wrestler.
You are both correct.
Yay! Yes. All I got to do is get two more. Anaconda Vice says you're 0-3, dude. What score are you keeping?
I don't know.
Right? All right. Next one, Brian.
All right. My next one is going to be Joe Keys.
Joe Keys.
Joe Keys.
I know Joe Coy is a comedian.
Joe
Keys. Indie wrestler.
Yeah, I don't see much benefit for porn in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going indie wrestler.
Yeah, but they don't all have to be like crazy names, right?
Yeah, Rod Von Schlongendong.
Rod Von Schlongendong.
If that guy was a wrestler, that'd be a great name. Okay. All right. So, did I get it right?
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, it
He
is.
is a wrestler.
Yeah, 2-0, 2-0.
He was the winner of MCW's Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup in 2018.
He was MC Hammer's what?
Former winners are Adam Cole, Sami Callihan, and Leo Rush. So he's kept pretty good company in
Too legit
with those
to
winners.
quit.
All right, let's see. Next one.
My man.
Next one is going to be Amy Rose.
Amy Rose.
Amy Rose.
Every rose has its thorn. Is she like a training porn star?
Ooh, that's
wow.
That's where you go.
I don't know.
Amy Rose.
Sounds like a porn star name.
That your answer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Rose only because if there's an indie wrestler out there and their name is Rose and they're taking Mandy Rose's name, then they're not a great wrestler.
Yeah, but that's a pretty common name, right?
No.
Oh my
Axl
God,
Rose.
Studio Cat just fucking going nuts.
I'm going porn star.
All right, we both said porn star, Brian.
You are both incorrect.
Oh,
incorrect. She was trained by Team 3D. She's from Miami, Florida.
Wow.
And yeah, she's doing the damn thing.
So she did 3DPs.
No, she's a wrestler.
All right,
come on.
what's next?
No, I thought you said Lamey Rose.
Yeah.
Lamey.
I see.
Lamey.
I see.
What's next?
Like that joke, Lamey.
All right, next one.
All right.
Brian Johnson.
Isn't he the lead singer of AC/DC?
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
It seems like an indie wrestler wouldn't steal that name because he's the lead singer of AC/DC. So I'm guessing it's got to be a porn star.
God, it's so 50-50. I'm gonna go wrestler.
All right, I say porn star. Rob says wrestler. Who's winning?
Number 1, Brian Johnson. He is a wrestler.
Yes.
That's for Rob.
Yes.
All right, I got one left.
Yeah.
It's 2-2.
I should do this. There you go.
Yeah, skeet,
Yes.
motherfucker.
He was a member of the first class.
He's a member
of the new ROH dojo in the summer of 2018.
Is that what you think?
That is what I think.
That's exactly. It doesn't matter what you think.
All right, 2-2. I got to get this one right.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Dante Caballero.
Culpepper?
What?
Randy Moss? Randy Moss?
All right. Dante Culpepper. Wait, no, I forgot the name because Rob said Dante Culpepper.
Dante's Peak?
What's the name?
Dante Caballero.
Dante Caballero.
Wasn't he on Iron Chef?
I don't know, but I'm going to go indie wrestler for the win. For the win.
Yeah.
Indie wrestler.
I feel like Brian's heavy on the indie wrestler tonight. I'm going to go indie wrestler.
He is a wrestler.
Oh.
Adam wins up 3-1.
Now, can you get the bonus?
Rod Von Schlongendong.
Can you get the bonus question as to what they all have in common?
They're part of a porn faction.
No. What?
The Val Venuses.
Yeah, I don't know.
What semi?
They all do group scenes?
No.
Okay, they're all in PWG.
No, Rob's on the right path, but no, he's wrong.
They're all people you wrestled with?
No. They're all part of Future of Honor.
Oh, which
is that's basically the NXT.
Wow. I was literally going to say, are they in ROH developmental? I was going to say
exactly,
but I was going to say to the joke because I didn't know there was one.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
the Future of Honor.
Damn, I should have said that.
All right, final thoughts time. This is our go home show. Do you guys think anything of worth is really going to happen this week? This weekend, I think maybe there's a chance that Ronnie shows up and attacks both Becky and Charlotte. But I don't see titles changing. I don't see much else. I mean, it's a go-home show to the go-home show to the go-home pay-per-view.
It's kind of it's their MO to not make any big changes at this pay-per-view, right? They do a lot of swerves, like when we thought that Dean beat Hunter, but no, it really didn't happen. They reversed it. So I'm thinking nothing happens.
The last time something happened was when Eddie beat Brock.
Yeah, we might get some. Maybe we'll get some good wrestling, good matches, maybe some good storyline building moments. But as far as consequential matches, no.
I think that is a very astute point because I do think there is a lot of opportunity for some really good matches here.
Yeah,
but I don't see stories being told.
Well, there's going to be some bullshit finishes.
Right. I think KO's going to get screwed by the Redwood. I think Ronda, gets involved. I think that Kofi's a wild card. We really don't know what him and New Day could do. Could this be the thing that says – because a big point, and they showed the video tonight, about 11 years. Kofi's been there 11 years. By the way, this is the second time his title opportunity was taken from him. I mentioned before about Edge kicking him out of the chamber pod and taking his spot. So this is twice, and it's the only prolific championship matches he had at a pay-per-view. If you think about it, for the big belt, he was kicked out of them both times.
Are wrestlers getting smaller? Because I'm looking at these pictures you put up of all your wrestlers, guys.
Yeah.
And it looks like a junior, like a JV high school football team.
Yeah, I mean, they are getting smaller. They are for sure. I mean, no one's, you're not going to see fucking, I don't know, goddamn Warlord out there wrestling on the indies. Actually, he is, but. But you know what I mean? You're not going to see guys that look like that from the 80s, like.
No, I'm just saying. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at their Future of Honor guys, and they're just like they're all fucking tiny.
205 Live.
This guy, Dak Draper. I mean, what do you mean? He's fucking.
I mean, he's jacked, but he's
6'5", 240.
Okay,
brother.
he's big.
Come on.
The picture doesn't do him justice.
No, it doesn't.
And he's from Colorado, so he's a stoner.
Yeah.
So good for him.
Oh, well, yeah. There you go.
All right.
Yeah. Riddle.
Yeah.
Your new favorite wrestler.
Yep. Cool.
So final thought. I got nothing. I'm going to watch this weekend. I do think, like Rob said, there's going to be good matches. I just don't think anything of consequence is going to happen. But Daniel Bryan and Kevin Owens and that belt are not booked yet for Mania, so maybe there will be something worthwhile in that regard.
That's a dangerous match, like KO and Daniel Bryan, like going like a returning KO with like a. I don't want to say Daniel Bryan is. You have to protect him, right? I feel like you can't do too much.
Yeah, but Kevin Owens just had double knee surgery. Don't you have to protect him?
True. Yeah, that's true.
And Daniel
That's
does
true.
nothing but
I feel
to kick the side of knees.
I feel like KO has more to prove, just because he's I don't know he's been hung up, and there's a lot of guys that are kind of up in the main event now, and he wants to get his spot back. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't like him as the face.
No,
I don't know.
No.
That's my take on it.
Okay.
Rob, you got anything else?
No, I'm done. I was done the first time.
I'm content to end the show.
That was my final thought.
End the show.
All right. Tune in next time. We'll be back next week. Also, Rob will be here. I will be here. The week after that, I'm going to do the NXT Minute, but Rawsome is on Monday. Tuesdays are Smarkdown. And, of course, this Sunday, we're going to do our reaction to Fastlane before we send Brian to a different time zone. I bid you adieu and good night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. See you next time. Same Smark time, same Smark channel.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Smackdown Podcast is produced and edited by You Record Studios and is recorded live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live following WWE programming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle Ravepro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.